But we're still right in the middle of all this side questing. And a thing we're going to do right now is because we've unlocked some parts of Sam's memories, we can actually go and check out one of those encrypted logs. So let's just do that real quick.
Father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
So we'll be checking in on this every here and there. But more importantly, there's a side quest we gotta do. Someone has been sabotaging stuff. So let's just go and complete that, because that's kind of important, I guess. Gives us a good chance to check out this amazing sprinting animation, which just looks strange. Everything looks strange in this game. Maybe because Ryder is always hunched over. Terrible posture. Anyways. So what are we doing? We're going to check out some security footage. Try to pinpoint the person behind all this sabotage. Also, there are some other files not related to this mission, so they're not going to look at them.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
So we gotta scan some people. I'm sure no one will think that's strange. Look, I'm Pathfinder. I'm just scanning things, all right? It's part of my job.
This person is not a match.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me, Mr. Man.
Inaccurate match.
I'm just gonna scan you and gonna go. Okay. It's good that no one cares about that. We gotta go back now. So this person we're looking for, it'd be really unfortunate if they were, like, not just out.
Inaccurate match.
It's a pretty good thing that they probably will be. Because, man, that'd be a bitch if they weren't. Also, we're running past some dudes. We don't gotta scan those dudes. Those aren't the dude we're looking for. We just know this. Now, there's a lot of guys here. We just gotta scan this guy.
Inaccurate match.
It ain't that guy. Or any of the other guys in this room. There's a guy right here, though.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
So he's under arrest, right? Because he just kind of left. Like, nobody came and took him away. He just kind of walked away. He's probably in custody. I'm sure we can trust him. So, there isn't anything else to do on the station. We have to leave now because everything else that we have to do is off the station. So we're going to go. We're actually going to progress the plot, guys. I know it's been a while since we did that. But we're gonna. God, this journal is terrible. Like, I played Mass Effect 1 recently, and it's just a big list of stuff. It's so much better. Why'd they do this? Oh, whatever. So, to leave, we gotta head in here, because we have a ship waiting for us. So let's go get it.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
That was such an amazing smile.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Got a ship, everybody. It actually looks pretty nice from the outside, I think. The interior is a little janky, just because of how it's laid out. I don't really like it.
Research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus
Some serious
from
kit
here.
over here. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
So it's time to talk about R&D. I don't like the R&D system in this game at all. So first, you got to get research points. There's 3 kinds. You got Milky Way research for like all the guns you're familiar with. You got the Helios research for all the alien guns. There's a whole other category we don't have access to yet. So you have to get data by scanning stuff, and then you can make blueprints. As you can see, there are different levels of blueprints. And then once you have a blueprint, you can make the thing with material you find out in the world. There's a revolver in Mass Effect, guys. Looks pretty cool, actually. So there's a whole lot of guns in this game, as you can clearly see. A lot of familiar stuff, and a whole lot of new stuff, too. Anyways, can't make any of this Milky Way stuff, because we just don't have any Milky Way research data. Actually, not a whole lot of that to get for a kind of a while, just because there isn't a ton of Milky Way stuff to scan, at least at the moment. So there's stuff I don't like about the system. One of them is that you need to make each level of blueprint. You can't, like, upgrade a gun from one rank to the next or something, which is kind of lame. It means you got to make all new guns when you want to get higher level guns. Although you don't really need to make guns in this game because enemies do drop guns. So you might get a good one. You probably won't get any Milky Way guns because you're not going to be fighting dudes that use those. We're going to fight dudes that use these guns. These Ket guns, as you can see. So we're probably going to get at least some of these at some point. Some of these are actually really good. And they're also melee weapons. Melee is, of course, a kind of a thing in this game, and you can change what your melee is. It can be like an Omni Blade, it can be a biotic attack, or it can be a sword. Swords are cool, right? You guys like swords. Everybody likes swords. So what can I actually make? Not that much. We do have these Pathfinder guns already. The game actually just gives us these. That might be like a deluxe edition thing. I don't know for sure. It doesn't really matter because they're not very good guns. So I can make quite a few guns, but I might not. Just because a lot of these guns are kind of not great. I guess I'll make this one. Maybe. Yeah, I made that one. Good. And that's it. Can't make anything else. Fantastic. Also, we can do strike team stuff from here. Oh, hey. They failed. That's great. They failed too. Fantastic. This is a great mode. I guess if you play it yourself, it won't fail, but I don't want to play it myself. Let's send these losers out to do another mission. Maybe. Come on. 88 chance of success. You jackasses can do this.
Hey.
Shut up, Liam. So in here...
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Yep. Can't do anything in here at the moment. Oh, look at that. Oh. Well, let's leave. And let's check out this door, which leads to, yeah, the hangar.
We're almost out there. Finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
So we actually have a crew. We can't, like, talk to them at all. They won't, like, say anything important yet. Of course they will eventually, but right now they're just like, yeah, we gotta go. We can leave. Please let us leave. Let's see what this guy's doing.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments.
Making some calibrations? I understand. I understand. Okay. There's also an elevator here. And here's our new person. Anything to scan? No? Alright. What's she doing?
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
Fantastic.
The bridge report's ready.
Nice. Alright. So what's going on in here? Nothing. There's guns in here. We can't do anything in here with them. And in this room, there's a couch and a TV. Could relax in here, but not right now. These rooms all belong to people, as I'm sure you can imagine. They're not in their proper rooms just yet.
Confirming, Nexus. We're good to go. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
They want me to leave so bad. Please just go. We can't stay here anymore. This place is boring. Let's get to the game, please. We're gonna in a minute. So here's the med bay. There is a lot of stuff we can do in here, like respec. We can respec whenever you want. You can also change your face. You can get plastic surgery in this game. So if you guys if you want me to change from derpy ass default Ryder's face, I could do that and make Ryder not look dumb.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Yep. Everybody is very busy with things.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Anyways, there's an info board. We can look at it. I think they already moved the couch, because it was there. We saw the couch. So this will, of course, have stuff in it as we play the game. What exactly is that doll? I don't know. Anyways, over here is a kitchen. Check this out, guys. There's a gun in the kitchen. Of course there is. And here's Ryder's room.
Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
This is pretty swanky, everybody. So we have emails. Let's check them out. Alright, so this is definitely like a deluxe edition thing. We have a pet we can get. I guess we're gonna get it. We'd have to go back into the Nexus to get it. We're not going back on the Nexus right now. Oh man. A reporter wants to have a talk. Guys. Is this Khaleesi been seen in El Jelani Mark II? I think it is. So we just got a bunch of DLC stuff. Check that out. And a SpaceX rocket. That's adorable. So, a thing that I'm going to want to do, actually. Wait, isn't that... Is that Dad's helmet? Because Dad's helmet was in the other thing, wasn't it? So we can customize our stuff. You can change your outfit. You have this version, which looks better, in my opinion, than the short sleeve version. Also, a version with a jacket, which looks good, I guess. Then there's the hoodie version, but then we have the best outfit in the game, the athletic outfit. Look at that. Look at those shoulders, good lord. Yeah, we're wearing this. We're gonna wear this for the entire game, because it looks fantastic. And we can change the color of our armor. I'm just gonna set it on auto tint, which means it'll just stick to the color of the chest piece. So everything will match based on that, because otherwise it looks dumb. Now, I don't really have a problem with Ryder looking dumb. I mean, we're going to wear this. And this looks retarded. But let's just, let's pull it back a little. So right up this ladder is the bridge. Let's actually go there and, like, play the game.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1. 2 failed outposts put an end to that idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
So welcome to the new galaxy map. It is very tedious. Like, if you compare this to the other games where you just kind of zoom in and out, especially the first Mass Effect, which was very fast, this one is very slow, because it has lots of these little animations where you transition from planet to planet, and system to system, and take a while.
First step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection? What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
We're gonna look at Eos, but first, there's a thing. We can scan stuff still, and it scans the entire system now. And we can launch probes still. And check this out. There's an asteroid there. Let's go. Let's go slowly fly to it. Actually... Yeah, that every time you go anywhere, So we're going to be skipping all of these from now on because no thanks. Just no thanks. Let's not watch these lengthy transition sequences. So let's go to EOS. Let's also mash the tab key. There we go. That's better. So here we have EOS.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Alright, time to go. But first, we have our loadout. So I can't have everything, because I have to level up a bit to have more slots. That's how it works in this game. So I can bring a couple of guns. They could be whatever guns I want. So let's use the Carnifex. And we can also upgrade our guns. Don't have a ton to do with that. I guess I'll put this on that. It's fine. And we have our melee weapon, which is just going to be the Omni Blade, because it's all I got. So armor, we have pieces. There's also full suits. Let's wear this one. Armor gives you bonuses to stuff. This armor actually is pretty good. Gives you bonuses to experience, which is, well, obviously very useful. We also have this outfit, which actually looks pretty neat. I think this is more DLC. But this outfit's pretty good. It gives you a reduction to your weight, and weight is what affects your power recharge time, so it's useful to have low weight or to use light guns. My guns are both pretty light, so my weight's actually okay. And our squad, well, Liam is garbage, so we're getting rid of him immediately. I guess we'll bring the Turian lady. I mean, I'm sure she's better than Liam. It's a very low bar, so I'm sure she'll do fine. And it's time to go. So next time we're going to actually play the game some more. Isn't that amazing?